combined effort of each individual. It gives me immense pleasure to be a part of this showcase as convener. My personal experience of working in the managing committee since 2016 has been a wonderful journey, and as a person I have evolved greatly under the leadership of several mentors, chairpersons and committee members. The flair to work on showcases was etched in me by the managing committee of the first edition of Insider X. The Insider X is a unique event that converges all verticals of the building industry. The showcase is also a platform for students and designers to spot the budding talent and encourage them to carry forward the creative precedent set by the torchbearers of the profession. During the last tenure for the showcase, we had planned a host of activities for the design fraternity. But as you all know, COVID played a spoil sport. Determined to take our immediate past chase, Nandu and his committee's ideas forward, we as a team, including the exhibitors, made sure that the showcase would be flamboyant and a landmark event. After a long hiatus due to the pandemic, the much awaited showcase, Insider X, that each one of us look forward to, is happening with a lot of enthusiasm and vibrancy. The success and overwhelming response for the last 2 days are a testimony for this. Taking forward the ideas from the last tenure, the showcase is conceptualized on a theme of arts and crafts, while encouraging the artisans, weavers and craftsmen of the arts and crafts industry. IIID HRC has uniquely conducted educative workshops for the designers, students and architects by the artisans and craftsmen. Student workshops on bamboo and best out of waste, design competitions curated by renowned architects and professors add educative prominence to this vibrant showcase. Display of unique art and craft installations designed and crafted by eminent designers across the fraternity would be the showstoppers of this particular event. Besides the galaxy of dignitaries and eminent architects and designers from across the country, the expo is being attended by over 3,000 delegates from pan-India, comprising of architects, interior designers, design-related trade professionals, builders, project managers, MEP consultants and all other allied sectors. I would like to thank our chief guest, Mr. Somesh Kumar, Chief Secretary, Government of Telangana, for inaugurating the showcase on 3rd June 2022. And the keynote speaker, Architect Naresh Narasimhan, at the fellowship on 4th June 2022. I sincerely thank all the mentors, curators and co-curators for the leadership and guidance for all the excellent workshops and student initiatives. All the working committees have relentlessly put in sincere efforts in making this event a grand success. Thank you very much. Today's evening would not have been possible without our co-sponsors, Home Affairs and Austin Plywood. I thank you for your valuable support. The 3-day event is sponsored by a host of industry vendors, including Platinum Partners, Kiers Automation and Channel 6, Gold Partners and Fabrication by Navakar, Saburi Ply, MPL and Messel, Silver Partners Panasonic and Tessera, and Student Workshop sponsor Alekia Builders. Thank you for your constant support to the IIID HRC fraternity. We had over 2,100 architects and 1,900 plus business visitors in all categories for this showcase with a book space of over 7,000 square meters. I would like to thank all the exhibitors of various brands and verticals across the industry for displaying and showcasing the latest trends of materials in design and making this showcase a very informative one. I would like to extend my thanks to the support organizations like the Indian Institute of Architects, IIIA Telangana Chapter, FSIA, ISHRE, IGBC and the Indian Plumbing Association. This showcase has a lot of vibrancy due to the participation of craftsmen, weavers and artists from the arts and craft industry. I would like to thank all the highly skilled artisans, weavers, craftsmen of the arts and crafts industry. I thank Lume Inc. for the innovative photo booth in this venue for this special evening. We are all missing one dear friend today. My sincere thanks to late Nayamat, who was very instrumental in creating the accounting systems and was always in the forefront as treasurer of the Insider X. His values will always be with us throughout. My special thanks to the student volunteers who have relentlessly worked for this showcase, Managing Committee IIID HRC, administrative staff behind the doors, all the working committees, mentors, advisors, past chairs, members of the IIID HRC, IIID National Executive Committee, heads and faculty of architecture and design colleges, students and friends for extending your valuable support to this vibrant showcase Insider X 2022. I sincerely thank my partners at office, Nandu, Aparna and Shilpi, who have supported me constantly throughout this journey of the showcase, without which I wouldn't have been a convener here. I thank my children, my wife and parents who had to bear my haphazard timings and motivate me for a grand success of the showcase. Thank you, Nandu, once again, who always takes up the mantle in making the gala night a very special one with a Hyderabadi flavor. I thank my co-convener, Naveen Chalasani. I would like him to be here along with me. Please come, Naveen. He was my valuable support, without whom I wouldn't have executed this. Last but not the least, any guesses? I would like to thank my highly energetic chairperson, architect Manoj Wahi, who has made this showcase a very grand success. And I would like to end this by making this statement. And finally, a huge round of applause to all the sponsors, exhibitors, and trade partners who have always been a constant support to the IIID HRC in all its endeavors. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much to our convener and our co-convener. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for them once, nice and loud. Come on, we need it to be louder, much louder than when it was while welcoming them. All right, fantastic. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I definitely need to take this evening forward, and we'd like to do that by telling you that it's that time in the evening when we'd like to honor and felicitate our National Board Office Bearers and our NEC members for their work, their dedication, their never say die attitude. And I request our chairman, Architect Manoj Wahi, to please join us up here on stage. I'm also requesting Architect Qasim Ali ji. Architect Renu Hassan ji, are you here? Okay. I'm going to request our past chairperson, Architect Gururaj Manipali ji. And I'm definitely requesting our past chairperson, Ms. Sona Chitwani, to kindly come up here on stage to do the honors. Hello, good evening. Now that the people who are doing the honors are here, it's only fair that I invite on stage our NEC members. Please help me welcome NEC Honorary Secretary, Architect Jignesh Modi. Yay! NEC Member, Architect Paresh Kapare. NEC Member, Architect Sarosh Varia. NEC Member, Architect Shamala Prabhu. NEC Member, Mr. Subhash Chandra Aroe. NEC member Mr. Vishnu Bheda. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, आज की शाम आपके नाम और आपके लोगों के नाम. So if you don't clap and really welcome them on stage, I don't really think they're gonna want to come up here on stage, right? Okay, we're also welcoming our very own NEC member, architect Aparna Bidarkar. Yeah. And please help me welcome NEC member, engineer Ravindra Anshuri ji. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, huge round of applause. Requesting our NEC members, yeah, as long as you're occupying the center of the stage, that's fantastic photo opportunity. Because then they would. As they're being felicitated, I would like you to really put your hands and hearts together and say a big thank you just with our applause, because I know for a fact that all of you have been putting in a lot of effort, and of course I'm sure that the NEC members and the board have been putting in special effort because of the fact that they are at that level where I think the entire industry is looking up to them. So go right ahead and applaud their efforts. Members leave the stage once, nice and loud. Come on. Woo! Thank you very, very much for your dedication, for your effort, for really helping us take a lot of, I'm sure that the entire industry takes away a lot from you. They learn a lot. You're leading the way. So literally you are trailblazers of sorts. Thank you very much. And enjoy the rest of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for doing the honors. I think I'm going to request Manojji to permanently be here with me. But sir, you can please rest for this one, because right now, I think we've said it enough number of times, but I can't say it enough, so to speak, that this event would never ever be possible without our awesome partners. We like to call them our partners instead of just our Gala Night sponsors. And we really do have our hearts filled with a lot of gratitude for all the stuff, all your support, your backing, your encouragement. Like Manojji said, one call and you were here. So thank you very much. First up, I'd like to say a very big thank you to Home Affair, and I'm requesting Home Affair to please come up here on stage and make a short presentation. Can we have the representatives from Home Affair up here on stage to go ahead and make that presentation? So what we're going to do is we're going to start the evening with Austin Ply, and I'm going to request Austin Ply to please come up here on stage and make your short presentation, because A comes before H, says our chairperson, and I'm so glad that he mentioned that. So go right ahead. Let's give it up nice and loud for Austin Ply, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like you to please help us understand, help everybody here understand the extent of your work. That'd be really amazing. Welcome.
Good evening. Yeah. Good evening, it's me Nishant Agarwal, Director Austin Plywood. A very warm welcome to all lovely guests present here, all members of IIID, and a special thanks to Manoj Ji Wahi, who has given Austin Plywood an opportunity to be part of this prestigious event. Our association with IIID is more than a decade old, and I have personally attended many programs of IIID throughout the country. But trust me, Hyderabad chapter holds a special place in my heart. ये दोस्ती हम नहीं तोड़ेंगे, तोड़ेंगे दम मगर तेरा साथ न छोड़ेंगे.
Everything is uttered by my son. निशांत सब कुछ बोल चुका है, तब भी कुछ तो बोलना पड़ेगा. मैं 4 साल के बाद हैदराबाद आ रहा हूँ. हैदराबाद बदल चुका है, बिल्कुल बदल गया है. पहले क्या था? Our sales had jumped 5 times. पहले जितना था 5 गुना बढ़ गया. With the leadership of Mr. दिलीप दशारी, सेल्स बहुत बड़ी है. अच्छा, आप लोगों को देखकर मुझे इतना अच्छा लग रहा है. अच्छा, ये जो सक्सेस स्टोरी है, इसके पीछे आप लोग हो. आप लोग हो. हम लोग कितना भी अच्छी क्वालिटी बनाए, यदि आप लोगों को सक्सेस नहीं है तो हम लोग कुछ नहीं कर पाएंगे. मुद्दत के बाद मिले हम और तुम, एक जमाने के बाद आपसे मिलके अच्छा लगा. मुद्दत के बाद मिले हम और तुम, एक जमाने के बाद आपसे मिलके अच्छा लगा. सागर सी गहरी लगी अपनी दोस्ती, तैरना तो आता था.